Welcome to this last part of the workflow. We'll wrap up what we've been doing in the last module, and I will demonstrate cutting of videos and adjustments and color correction. This is where we stopped in the last module. In fact, the most important thing when working is to save. So we'll save our work. We'll save is very crucial. We'll give it training 2025. We'll save. It has been saved. You can see training 2025 has been saved. Then we'll play back to see ìjàpá, ẹranko tí a fi ń gbé àṣà Yorùbá lárugẹ, pàtàkì nínú àlọ́ àti orin. Ìjàpá ọkọ Yánníbo. That is what we've done so far. So we'll wrap it up. That is to tidy everything up so that it will be intact. I'll bring in the name here for the nonlinear editing. The credit goes to the person, in terms of the person that has been explaining. And I want a situation whereby before this disappears finally, the next text will already be flying in. And to do that, this is how to just do it. You just need to manipulate by arrangement. If we play back, you see this one is already going. While it's going somewhere up there, the next text is already flowing in, and we can still drag it more inside so that you see the effect. As this one is disappearing, the next one is already flying in. So we can adjust the sound because everything ends here. Nothing again. Nothing again. So no media. The frame has to reach the end. I mean the black background frame. So what we need to do is to cut this one, and to do that we'll toggle this sound mixer. You can see this is a sound mixer. I will just cut it. This is cutting. The scissors I used to split it and delete this one, is not needed again. Then this I can now fade out. You left click to bring out, you right click rather. I'm right clicking to bring out other option. I'm fading out. That is how to do that. And somewhere here, I'm bringing the cursor here. Let me play. where my voice comes in. Okay, that's how to let's save, toggle it off. This is my voice. I want it to fade in. We'll play. Ijapa. So we'll select, right click again, and fade in audio. What we are saying there is, while it is starting, it should not just start, but it should fade in without a noise. It should fade in without a noise. Ìjàpá, ẹranko tí a fi ń gbé àṣà Yorùbá lárugẹ. And while my own introduction is going on, I need to bring this one down so that the sound will not be clashing. Right here, that is where my voice started, Ijapa. So at this point, I'm bringing in this note. I'll bring this one down. But before I bring it down, where my voice ends here, because this is the end of the track, I will mark it as well so that I can bring things down. As I'm dragging it down, at this juncture, nothing can be heard here. If you are to play this track, nothing will be heard here. It will be silent because I've dragged it down. I'm playing this particular track now, which is meant for the sound effect. Ìjàpá, ẹranko tí a fi ń gbé àṣà Yorùbá lárugẹ, pàtàkì nínú àlọ́ àti orin. Ìjàpá, ọkọ Yánníbo. You look at it clearly, you see that while this one was playing, you couldn't hear that sound of the forest at the background. It is because I've silenced it, and that is how to filter audio, especially when you have two sounds playing at a time. So I'll toggle this one off so that we can go back to the old project.